Want my beer?
Previously on Birth Stories.
I have a very short temper, and being pregnant and hormonal hasn't been helping.
I guess what we have to talk about is whether or not we're going to do an induction.
Don't you think the sooner the better? Like, let's get it started before this little sucker grows even more.
I'm just so looking forward to going away. Silence, quiet, do whatever the hell I want, whenever I want.
Maybe a new word should come up, like donor father, daughter. I'm the daughter.
Come on, baby. Drop down and let's get the show on the road.
What the hell's so nice about that?
I think this is nicer. This one. You like that one?
Well, no, I want something like this.
No. Oh, this looks like a big nose ring.
The waiting game continues for Maryanne. The catheter her doctor put in her cervix to get labor started isn't working. Now she's waiting for a bed to become available at the hospital so labor can be induced another way.
Well, this is what I meant for your porch.
A shopping trip with Kelly and her mum is her distraction.
Where's the card?
But it doesn't last very long.
I have to go in and have a non-stress test done. Okay.
When?
Yeah. Okay, because I'm bleeding through the catheter. Okay, but that's normal, isn't it? Okay, yeah. Okay, here's the deal. Dr. Robbins says if the catheter is still in, we have to go and have a non-stress test done. That will be non-stress test number 4.
Why though?
What does the non-stress
It
test
just
do?
makes sure the baby's okay.
Oh, we better go. We better go then. Okay, let's go buy this and go.
Because, I mean, the baby's been moving, but not like the baby was moving at first when they put the catheter in.
It wants to get out.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's just about time for me to check the carbonation in the beer. So. You know, the best piece of advice about babies that I ever heard was don't listen to anybody else's advice. That was the best piece I ever heard. It's great.
Matt is juggling work and home while Zuki is away on her retreat. He's also made some sacrifices for family.
When Finn was born, I was brewing, and I was also playing music a lot. I felt like if I wasn't going to devote my attention to one, then they were both going to suffer, and then neither one would be like a real career, and I wanted to have a real career. So I felt like I had to decide on music or beer, although they went pretty well together, I must admit.
Now he's trying to get used to the idea of even more responsibility.
I want Zuki to know that this baby is really special to me, and that it's really a wonderful thing. And sort of be true to myself and not be totally fake and go, oh yeah, everything's hunky-dory, you know? My beer's the best. It's the best.
There are a couple things from a week and a half ago that I posted just as a test for Chris to see.
Single motherhood for Joselyn is a little more hectic than expected. There are lots of demands from the office, and now she's having nanny problems too.
I'm going to feed Ethan, and then Harrison has to go to bed, and I'm interviewing a couple of nannies. The unpredictability of my lifestyle has worn a little thin with our current nanny. Since we first talked, I know one of the things that I talked a lot about was my unpredictable work schedule. I'm extremely upfront about the fact that the end of my day can be very erratic. You need to burp? You spill a little bit? Yeah. Oh, that's okay. We're gonna have a bath a little bit later on. I think I'm averaging about 4 or 5 hours of sleep a night, so I said earlier, thank God for Starbucks.
Tiffany, are you gonna have Mommy take her bouquet out? Yeah? And this is my bouquet. And when we got married 5 years ago, I told Dean, I said I'd be there with bells on. And I started shaking, the bell started ringing. Tons more stuff, eh? What do you got
Gail
here?
is in the throes of planning 2 major life events, the birth of her second child and the renewal of her wedding vows with her husband, Dean. The wedding, with all the trimmings, is scheduled 2 days ahead of her due date. But it's anyone's guess which will actually come first.
The baby's going to be about 13 pounds before it's born, and it's going to be due on the day of her wedding.
Not the day.
No. If it
The
comes
day before, that'd be fine. Oh, no.
So it's moving. Baby's moving a lot. What's the heart rate at, Kelly?
The non-stress test monitors the baby's heart rate. The higher, the better.
No, don't feel it?
Just like I feel a contraction.
No, there's none right now. But last night, there were lots of them. And I thought, and that was starting to be serious pain, and I was getting scared because I thought, this is the beginning of it. But then it stopped.
Did you feel some movement during that conversation?
I think I did.
Yeah. 'cause
Yeah.
According to the monitor strip, there's a little bit of an acceleration already, and it looks
Yeah.
like baby might have moved.
I missed it.
That's
I missed
okay.
the click. But yeah, I did feel that one. Because I can even feel that the baby's moved a little over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a nice movement there. That's
And so now the
good
baby's
there.
heartbeat's going up to 152,
Yeah.
151.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah.
It sounds different. Sounds like it's racing.
Whoa. Lots.
It's a healthy
Good. Okay, so that's good.
Yeah, so
And I know the baby just, doesn't have much room in there anymore, so doesn't necessarily kick me anymore.
Yeah, feels good, eh? Yeah. The reports I'm getting back from the field are that Tim is very happy to say he's a dad, or a daughter. I said the best way for you to start to get to know him is to be with him on your own and get a sense for him. So he had him I think he was out for about 3 hours, and then he stayed for supper, and I caught him making goo-goo faces at him, so, because I told Tim, I said, he's starting to smile, and I said, yeah, I got him to smile. I said, oh yeah, how'd you do that? He goes, I was making funny faces. So that's what I thought you were doing.
Okay, so this goes underneath,
Yeah.
just in case he...
Yeah.
And this is forward, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I should be letting you do this. It's right here.
That's okay.
I'm gonna get a little bottle ready. You can go with your papa.
Hey, you can go with Tim. Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Oh, stinky. I never envisioned myself as a full-time dad, and I guess I still don't, but I think I can be a pretty good part-time dad, and I hope he realizes that when he gets older, that yeah, I'll be there for him, and I may not be, in the same house, but I'm 5 minutes away.
Zuki's much-needed personal retreat is over. Her parents have brought Fingal to greet her at the bus station.
There seems to be a lot of sources discouraging women from traveling or doing anything in their last month. Which is, I think, when you really need it the most, actually. Especially when you're feeling like everything's so totally overwhelming and you've got all these responsibilities, and it's nice to just sort of take a break. You don't have to go far either. Going away was the best thing I could have done. The trip was very, very, very relaxing. I didn't do anything. Went down by the river, watched the water. That was it. And then when I came home, I wasn't as snippy. Hey, Fingal. 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 I was less likely to kill them all. But after the dinosaur movie was over, you're gonna have a snooze.
No, after the dinosaur movie, I promise.
After a 48-hour wait, a bed finally became available at the hospital, and Maryanne has been given oxytocin to get labor started. But she's worried she won't be able to handle the pain, so she's been prepped for an epidural.
So she put the stuff in the epidural catheter in my back so far. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. You'll be all right. That'll be all right.
She did very well.
Did you wipe the tears away?
He's giving me a hard time.
What about the teeth marks he's got on his hand?
Yeah, what about those?
Was I really squeezing your hand? Because I was not conscious of what I was doing to your
I'm
hand.
sure the worst is yet to come.
She did very well considering
I
it.
just had a few tears, that's all. I was just kind of scared, that's all. And everything else is okay,
Yeah, and we'll
so
just, you're definitely thinking of the epidural, but we're just
Yeah.
gonna wait it out until
we'll wait it out
you
until
give
I
us the word.
scream bloody murder.
It'll gradually get there, but you won't
Yeah.
likely need to scream.
Okay.
Oh, she has a low threshold for pain.
Oh, does she?
yeah.
Gal.
You do.
No, that's hers to keep. There's yours, Brenda.
Oh, okay.
And there's yours.
Gail and Dean's wedding 5 years ago was a low-key event. This time they're making up for it by having a full wedding party, including daughter Tiffany, whose dress fits like a glove. The big question is, will Gail's fit?
We're hoping this fits. Okay, so I might need help getting it zipped up in the back. Okay, we're hoping it's gonna fit in the belly area. Okay, so be out in a few minutes. Okay?
6 hours after being induced, Maryanne still isn't in active labor. She's not allowed to eat anything until after the baby is born, but she can't stop thinking about food.
Like, as soon as the baby is born, I can eat. I can eat anything I want.
Once that placenta's gone.
I'd like an iced cappuccino from
Which
Tim
one
Hortons.
That's nothing to eat. What is it you want to eat?
How about a big donut?
Chalet or that was my standard.
Or a piece of pizza. Just something quick and full of sugar. Full of sugar. And chocolate. No, I need, yeah, something with a lot of chocolate. A lot of chocolate.
Okay, how is that, Gail, so far?
So far, it's okay.
All right.
You got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, hold on, let's try it again.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a
Isn't
snap.
there a snap or something
Okay,
there?
zip it up, I got it. Okay, turn around.
Hey, it fits! It actually fits! It's like, wow!
Just hope the zipper don't break.
Yeah. Well, you know what? If I have to, we'll,
Oh, that's great.
look at this girl. She went to town. I don't know about the veil, because like the minister said, we don't really have to do that part again.
Okay.
Sarah and Tiffany, come on over here.
I'm not done.
Oh.
Maybe we should put our name on the waiting list for the house on the island, and we'll have a studio. Share a studio.
I wish I could retire soon.
Zuki's mom is a seamstress now, but before her children were born, she too was an artist. Like her mom, Zuki has had to set aside her art, at least for now.
I tried doing some the other night when Fingal was asleep. I was trying to do a sketch of him, but I've been getting sort of carpal tunnel-like cramps, which supposedly is another normal pregnancy symptom. Oh joy, which I didn't get last time, and and so I couldn't hold the pencil for longer than a couple minutes. So I look at my mother, and you know she was very, very, very productive in her art. And then she had 2 kids, and that was it. She hasn't painted a single thing since. My mom did a lot of things with moons and roses, trees. Those are her big things. All the art on the wall is hers, but it's all very old. But no, I haven't got any space or any time to do art, and neither does my mom really, so maybe someday. Someday.
We're just now starting to get a regular contraction pattern. For the last few minutes on the monitor strip, we can see that your contractions are really strong, and I'm starting to get you into a regular contraction pattern, which is really reassuring at this point in time. And now we just have to have a little bit of patience. A little bit of sleep is a good thing at this point, because when it comes to the final kick, where you're going to need all that energy to push and celebrate the birth of this baby, you're going to need all the energy that you can muster.
So I can really just sleep right now
Enjoy.
if I wanted to.
Yes, absolutely. Take these last few minutes.
I can't believe it.
You're doing great. Your contractions are about 2.5 minutes apart now, and they're lasting a good 50 to 60 seconds. And baby is really quite happy with what's going on.
Oh,
so, all
that
good
is
news.
such good news. Yes.
This way, guys. This way.
Gail's first wedding was a bit of a disappointment. This time, she's hoping her friends will make it a more joyous event.
We had 80 guests invited. With the wedding party included, only 20 showed. There was no wedding party, no bridal shower or anything like that. And for this time, I have 3 bridesmaids and a maid of honor.
Yeah, and I get to stand in a wedding for the first time in my life. I'm so excited.
Yeah. This is why we're renewing our vows. We love each other, and we want to show each other and everyone else that we care and love one another, and we're going to spend eternity with each other.
That's a good reason.
Yeah.
Maryanne has been pushing for more than 2 hours. She's close to exhaustion.
Good.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
You can.
Sorry,
Come
I
on,
couldn't
you
hold
can.
myself up.
It's okay. Let it
Grab
go.
behind your
Take a
legs.
breath and push. Don't
behind
panic.
your
Come
legs,
on,
behind
you
your
can do
legs.
it. You're right there. Come on.
8, 7,
You got it.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good job. Good. And again, right down into your bottom.
10.
Come on, you can do it.
8, 7,
Good job.
6, 5,
Good.
4, 3,
Good job.
2, 1.
Good. And have a rest.
Hi.
Good for
Grab
you.
behind your legs, okay?
You're
I
doing
can't.
great.
I just can't do it
No.
anymore.
Strengthen your
You're
arms.
doing fine.
Yeah, I can't, yeah.
Come here. Good work, Maryanne.
Tight fit.
Yeah, doing a great job, Maryanne. Good, okay.
It's almost there.
And again.
Okay.
It's almost there.
One more push.
Another push, honey.
Okay, now you want to put your hands down here.
Okay, come here.
Right
Sit up
down
here,
here. Sit up a bit. Sit up a bit.
Reach your shoulders up. There you go. Look here. Grab your with your hands. Bring your hands,
Hands
through
down
the middle.
here.
I don't think I can.
Sure you can. Look.
Okay.
I don't think I
Look here.
can.
Look. We'll
Want
bring
to?
the baby to
No,
your hands.
yeah,
Look
you,
there.
you bring him to me.
Yeah. Here,
Just
put your
reach.
hands down here.
Here, sweetheart.
Okay.
Look. Grab under his arms.
There you go.
There you go.
There you
There's
go.
your baby.
There you are. There you are. You got a baby.
Congratulations. Good work, honey.
7 minutes
Get
after.
in there.
You did it.
I'm gonna cut this cord down.
Yeah.
Right there. Right in between.
Right in between there.
Yeah.
Right there. Perfect.
Great. Okay.
Peanuts.
It's a girl. It's a girl.
Is it a girl, Kelly? You managed to roll that?
Oh, she's so
Can't even
smooth
see.
and warm and
Oh, trying to see what
What's
you
her
look
name,
like
Maryanne?
here.
Abigail.
Abigail. Beautiful.
Hello, Abigail. How are you?
Oh, when she gets to a certain point, she just comes right out.
You did it.
Oh, did someone hand me a doll? What was this? And it's you, my beautiful. My beautiful. Yes, I know.
Hello, darling.
Oh, she's just lovely. I know.
Smells nice.
Kelly, why don't you round up some good ice cream sandwiches and...
Oh, hello there. Hello. Oh, what a little peanut. What a little peanut.
Here's your ice cream bar.
Oh, not that I'm taking attention away from you, Abigail, but if I don't eat this, I will eat my hand. Thank you. Oh.
Come on, Fingal. Mommy's gonna have a snooze with you, okay? Come on, get in bed. No, G-Chan's not gonna have a snooze. Okay? Lie down. Snooze. Lie down. Put your butt in bed. Oh, that's Mommy's spot.
No, this is my spot.
Okay, well, we can share a spot. Okay? You gonna go have a snooze? Okay.
I'll sit here and you sit
I'm
there.
gonna sit here. Okay?
I'm not gonna sit here.
No, we're gonna have a snooze. Come here. Come here, snuggle. Okay. Get your hand out of there. You silly goofball. You're gonna have to share those with the baby.
Why?
Why? Because the baby's gonna need them more than you.
Mommy, I'm thirsty for boo.
I know you're thirsty for boo. Shush.
Have some of mine, Mommy.
Some of your boo.
Yeah.
Where's it?
No, by your face.
Yummy finger boo. Tastes like sunscreen. Okay.
My love you.
I love you too. Nene.
Next time on Birth Stories.
Let's go have this kid.
I want to see if you can sit on the back of this.
No, I can still do it. I can fit.
Can?
Yeah.
Oh, you can, eh?
Doesn't feel like Mother's Day.
Why?
I know.
Every day is Mother's Day, Felicia.
Gail, I'll be back in 4 days.
And I try.
Previously on Birth Stories.
Separate from her. It hurts me though, like it bothers me because I really love my dog, but I gotta take care of someone else, you know. But you'll help, right? You'll fetch diapers.
Someone says to you, you know, you've got cancer. The first thing you think is like it's the end of the world. Like, oh God, I'm gonna die.
My mother, it just hit her the other day. She said to me, well, who's your doctor? And I said, no, I don't have doctors. I've told you I have midwives this time. And then she started with, well, my mother lost 6 babies at home because, you know, she had them at home and not in the hospital. Right? And that's all I need to hear.
Seat in that chair with no wheels, so you don't.
I put socks on because I've got smelly feet.
So, are you ready?
Well, yeah, I was actually a little bit excited last night.
You thought maybe this is it?
Yeah. So, I haven't been that excited yet.
Oh, wait.
Not excited because Katie and Ken have had a little too much to worry about. Last year, Katie had cervical cancer. A rare and radical surgery removed her cancerous cervix but spared her uterus so that she could still get pregnant.
We're going to do an ultrasound today to make sure everything's fine because of your sense of decreased fetal movement. Just make sure.
But no cervix means a higher risk of premature delivery and a promise that the birth will be anything but natural. A planned C-section is 1 week away, but Katie hasn't felt the baby move much lately, and she's concerned.
Make sure your bag's packed, plants are watered.
We're nearly organized.
Sandwiches are made, and off you go.
Yeah, I need a snack bag.
This baby's birth is natural. So I ask your subconscious to do whatever it needs to do to create comfort.
Donna is planning a home birth for her 3rd baby, but she's nervous and seeks support from a birthing hypnotherapist.
You're safe. You are protected. You're safe. You are protected. And as your baby slides out into your arms, hold your baby. That's right. Hold your warm, wet, beautiful baby. And look deep into your baby's eyes. And surround your baby with love.
It's good.
Instead of a cervix, a single suture holds Katie's uterus closed and her baby's safe inside. Frequent ultrasounds monitor the stitch, as well as any changes in the amount of amniotic fluid. But recently, Katie's ultrasounds have also revealed something else, a problem with one of the baby's kidneys.
The kidney's still right there. Won't miss that. So I can prepare you that probably Monday or Tuesday that they would like you to have an ultrasound to check the amniotic fluid volume.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm not going to fiddle anymore. Probably I'll try to get Dr. Windrum, and he could have a look at the amniotic fluid as well.
Okay.
Everything is fine.
Yep.
There's sucking, there's breathing. There's just not much room in there. And so 2 seconds.
Yep.
I'll give you a focal point here so you can look at what you
Monday.
Another one.
Friday.
Cassie has been living with Trevor for 4 years, since she was 16. Now, Cassie and Trevor are the young parents of 4-day-old Liam. A friend drops by to wish them well.
Oh, wow. That is really nice. Thank you very much.
It's a baby Jesus.
Yeah. Say hi, Uncle Raffy. Hi.
His eye reflexes are really good so far, eh? Like, he follows the voices, right? Like, he'll be looking at Cassie, and she'll be talking, and then I'll be beside her, and then I'll start talking, and he, like, looks over. And,
He looks like you know? Like in that picture there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Kiss. Give baby kiss.
Bro.
Give baby kiss. Give baby
kisses.
kiss.
Gonna be a rock and
Give
roll
baby
star?
kiss. Good girl. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Good girl.
Good, Peely. But she looks at him like whenever he's on my lap or I'm laying down where she should be laying down and he's laying there. She's like looking like, and she'll wag her tail and she'll be like, when is that thing getting off of you? Like, it's taking up my time. So, but she's been okay. Trevor's been keeping her occupied, taking her outside and everything like that, so.
One of the things that we use to say how happy and healthy baby is inside is the amount of urine around the baby. That's a little bit complicated by in your case, babies' renal issues. But by and large, if we see plenty of fluid, we see plenty of reassurance that everything is fine. Although this looks good without colour.
Yeah, right.
With colour, the only pocket of fluid we have. So the fluid isn't drastically bad, but it's hard to call it good. Against the background of baby becoming a bit quieter and your cervix and everything.
Yep.
I wonder if we shouldn't change your section date.
Sure.
So, with that, let's get you organised and get you over to the room, and we'll talk about where we go from here.
Okay.
Okay. Never a dull moment.
We were a little bit excited last night.
Well,
Right.
the excitement's going to get even more right now, okay?
Okay, so get organised. We'll see you over in the talk.
Okay.
Is there anybody you want to call?
No.
Does anybody need to be notified to come, from far away or whatever?
You're talking about right now, today?
Well, I don't know, how far away do they live? A lot of... are your parents supposed to be here
No,
when
no,
this
they're
baby
in
comes out?
Australia.
Didn't think
So
so.
that's okay.
Anybody else?
No, it's okay.
No, not really. Yeah.
I've got Kenny.
You got him, that's all you need. Okay, hang in there, he will be with you
Are we
shortly.
thinking today, maybe?
Yeah, today.
Okay.
He's calling the labor and delivery room now to see if they can do you today.
That's interesting.
Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes as you're coming up at your own pace. 2, eyes starting to open, and when you're ready, 1, eyes wide open, bringing this wonderful feeling with you when you come. Good stuff. What are you thinking?
Well, it was the part where I saw my baby on my tummy, and so yeah.
Well, the nice thing too about birth is that babies work very hard to get themselves born, and so it's nice to pass on this information to the baby.
In this session, what came to me was something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. Me being Catholic, I've been wanting to have a priest come and bless the house.
Yeah.
And that I hadn't thought about that. Yeah. But it's almost like this revelation that's almost what's holding me back, is feeling like there's a bad energy that I need somehow, some sort of a cleansing, whether it's from, a priest or just something that we have to do as a family to feel good vibes there. And maybe that's what's holding me back, is feeling uncomfortable about the house.
So, the best laid plans. I think that, we agree that the baby will have to come by section. So it's only a matter of the timing. So what I'm kind of coming around to in a long-winded way is that perhaps we should do it today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Exciting.
So in general terms, do you agree with what I'm suggesting?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Sometimes 37-week babies get a little bit of upset. So the pediatricians will be there when you have your baby. I'm sure it'll be just fine.
Yeah.
If baby has any issues with our plans, the pediatricians will deal with that, and they'll also check out the kidneys and all that kind of stuff, and they'll be in touch directly with Dr. McCurry's team. He's Irish, but no other problems that we're aware of. So he'll look after you today.
Okay. Thanks very much. Thanks. That's nice, Billy.
Well, we have it.
It's pretty exciting.
We have a baby this afternoon.
You said that, right? But his hands are extremely strong. Like, when he holds onto your fingers, like, you feel it. And when he gets angry and he closes his fist, like, if you try to open his fingers, you can't do it, eh? Like, he's really, really strong, healthy. It fulfills our lives, like, so much. And, like, it's just amazing. Because we were waiting a long time for this to happen. It's just a blessing, that he's here now. Right, big guy? Right? Everything is good. I can't find nothing bad. No matter how tired you are or whatever, when he wakes you up, you just, you're okay.
Oh, I'm still curious to see what it looks like.
As Katie is prepared for surgery, a pediatrician comes by.
And I've been hearing that you guys have some questions.
Yeah, I guess the only thing that we wanted to make sure is covered is that the baby's got a kidney problem.
Right. What we would do is initially start them on antibiotics. We then would repeat the ultrasound once the baby's born. And after we do that, we'd have more information to decide, is this something that is true and needs some possible surgical intervention? But for now, the baby it has no impact on the delivery itself.
Yep.
And we just go from there once we see how the baby's doing.
Okay.
Sodium citrate and citric acid.
At least it's white.
Take it right back like a shooter.
Okay.
Like the good old days.
I'm really bad with funny photos.
Want to get the ingredients for the champagne cocktail out?
Yeah, okay.
So we don't have to chase it
Where's
down.
the champagne? Do you even have champagne in the fridge?
Yeah.
So did you talk to anybody the other night about coming to the home birth?
Yeah, and everyone thought we were crazy.
Yes.
Gary and Donna prepare for a dinner party. Gary has 2 children from a previous marriage, and he and Donna have 2 more. The extended, blended family is a big part of the home birth party plan.
I'll be setting up in between contractions. Like, okay.
I'm going to have a celebration, and to make it as accessible to everyone is important. The idea is the more the merrier, right?
Yeah. More distractions for me. I won't be focused on what I'm going through. And just something different. Like you said, we love to do things that are different a little bit. Not mainstream, so.
The upside is you've got a house full of people, potentially, who can take their turn and go up and see Donna and see how she's doing and see the baby and parade the baby around.
Yep.
I was really scared of an epidural, but my tattoos hurt worse. So I would get another one if I had another child, for sure. Keys to his new car. I've been dying to become a mother, and finally. And I would never trade it for anything in the world. I would never trade
Okay,
it.
big guy.
That's so sweet.
He's got an appetite, that's for sure. Okay, give me a burp now, okay?
Every time I look at him, I just want to break down. It's so like, oh, I can't believe he's here.
Ah, right. Can't tell he's his father's boy. Good boy. There
I
you
love
go.
everything about him. His hair, his ears, his eyes, his nose, his mouth, his fingers, his toes. Trevor's been a really like awesome help too. Like just tells me to sit and relax, sit, relax, relax, sit, relax, sit, relax.
Okay.
So
Hold on a second.
it's really nice
Take
to
your
have
time. Take your time.
have that support. I think the biggest thing is that I'm so happy.
Oh, stretch out.
Like it's not like
Stretch out.
I don't feel bad about nothing. I don't feel bad about like the delivery. I'm upset that I didn't get that good shock of like being in the house and then like yelling out, "Oh my God, Trevor, my water broke!" But I didn't get that, but because I got an induction. But I feel like I was cheated in that sense. But other than that, I can't complain about nothing else. I can't. Seriously, I'm just like the happiest person on earth. I would never trade it for anything. Nothing. Nothing. For the feeling I've got now, it's like, it was almost like meeting him for the first time. One of those things, just only better.
So what is the prevailing belief that you're...
Seems to be a boy.
I thought it was going to be a boy right from the beginning, so.
Yes.
All right? But it's there for a reason.
To the burning forces.
Hey, look, it's not bad.
Oh, they're not doing anything anyway.
Just having a feel and like, figuring out where the baby is. Maybe even more, okay? So here comes.
Will you tell me something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we have suction, please?
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, him, just because you think that's what it is.
Man, I feel better all of a sudden.
Yeah.
He doesn't like having things put up his nose.
We'll have to do that with the placenta.
We don't
Maybe
know
have to
if
come
it's a
through
he
a
or she.
placenta.
Yeah, I saw. Great.
Okay, here we are.
All right, and it's
What is it?
Whoa, what have you got?
come on.
A girl.
Girl.
A girl. Man, I'm wrong again.
Your name right, okay? Oh, and she's kicking away.
Oh, she's kicking like crazy.
Is it cord program or do you want the pit?
I'll just want to
Record those lines.
Are you excited?
I'll see you.
Congratulations. Oh, one more time. And again.
Okay.
There.
Sorry about that.
Okay, beauty. On.
She's very pretty. And of course I was going to be wrong.
All right, Mom gets first cut though. What do you think? Is that a deal?
Sounds good.
Ready? All right.
Sounds good.
Good work, Lonnie.
I got the shakes.
You know, ideally, or like in my fantasy, I imagine I'm going to be upstairs giving birth, you know, going through
How many
labor.
people?
I don't know.
Donna asks her cousin to lend a hand in planning the home birth party.
I don't know. I just keep
How
asking
many
everyone, do you
people
want
are
to come
here?
to my birth? And they go, yeah, okay.
Like if it's breakfast, you're gonna want toast and bagels and muffins and things like that, where you can just stop at a store, whoever on the way here, and bring them and put them out for everybody. But if it's at night, dinner time, and then what happens if it's around like dessert time or after dinner where people have had, then maybe they just want coffee and something sweet before, you know.
Let's say it's on like a regular day, like a Saturday or Sunday, and it's during the day and whatever. Do you want to come? Yes. You want to be here, right? Okay. But are you telling me right now that you don't want to be here if it's 2 in the morning?
I don't think I can because my kids. Like
They wouldn't want to come, or you think that's crazy to drag them?
Yeah, I can't do that and drag them out.
Okay, so I need butter, jams,
Jams,
etc.
yep.
Okay,
Cream
lots of
cheese.
milk. Oh yeah.
Cream cheese.
So it'll be like a breakfast buffet, but no eggs. No eggs or waffles.
Make your own.
Okay.
No.
Going to see my mommy. My mom's really excited to see the baby. You're gonna see Grandma soon.
Despite leaving home when she was only 15, Cassie and her mother are close. The new grandmother arrives in town to meet her grandson.
Hello, it's Grandma. Oh, isn't he sweet? Yeah. See his hair? Oh, the same color as Gordy. He looks like Gordy. I told you he looked like Gordy. I told you. At least he doesn't look like Kyle. Kyle was an ugly baby. He's got our nose. He's got yours. Hello, baby. Oh, no. Oh, he's so cute, Cassie. I know.
Is my mom there?
Donna's mother has serious misgivings about Donna's home birth plan. But having a priest bless Donna's home will help.
I'm okay, thanks. I'm in labor. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. Don't worry. No, I'm not. I'm not. Don't worry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to give you a heart attack. I'll get out. But in the meantime, I called to tell you Father Rudy didn't make it today. Like, yeah, after all that, I called and he was feeling sick, so he's probably gonna come, I don't know, next week. He's gonna call me tomorrow when he's feeling better, and we'll get the blessing done, and okay, bye. It would be nice if he came when she's here, and then my aunt, who's the secretary at the church, could also come too, and just we'll make kind of an event out of it, which would be nice. I was hoping I can get a confession in there too while I'm gone. Just do the whole cleansing. Maybe we'll do mass.
This is baby's first.
Ken, calling from Toronto, Canada.
Okay, so you got it all written there. You can.
Oh, doing
put that in
okay.
a scrapbook
We
or
just
do
had a
whatever you
baby.
like.
And the name is Georgia Bob Cajun. I'll spell it for you. BOBCAYGEON.
Grandma's gonna think we're nutty.
The baby was 6 pounds, 6 ounces. Thanks. Bye. I will.
She thinks it's crazy name.
She does. She goes, for heaven's sakes, is that Chinese? No, actually, it's where we met.
Oh, no.
Next time on Birth Stories.
What I try and do to burp him, it looks like I'm strangling him, but I'm not. I'm just supporting his head, and then I'll just kind of put my hand underneath his chin and push him up like that, and then I'll hold him underneath the head, and I'll just rock him gently.
But now they're telling me the baby's in a posterior position. Like, it's not even in a great position. At least it's not breech, but it's face up, I think, instead of down.
I don't feel guilty for giving him the bottle, but I do feel guilty for making his life miserable for the first 3 weeks of his life. I feel really guilty about that.